Hello everybody. Welcome into episode 3 of Illusion of Gaia. Made a lot of progress last video. We got through the Incan ruins, we got through the diamond mine, and we did a lot of story and everything. And now we're in the Sky Garden. Sky Garden, I remember from my childhood, was all kinds of confusing and infuriating, and it's just a really tough area. I have no idea if I'm still going to find it as tough now. I guess we'll see. But as this spirit suggests, find each one in a clockwise order. I don't think I listened to that when I was a kid. I think I just did them randomly, and so I struggled a lot. But yeah, you're totally supposed to come to this one first. And these enemies, I always thought were really weird. Like, the balls can't hurt you on this side of the Sky Garden anyway. But I was always afraid that they would, so I would spend so much time just trying to dodge them. And then the blue robot guardian things. They also don't give you much in the way of dark gems. It's a bit of a pain. But it's fine. They're not that hard to kill, so. Come up here, we get a red jewel. There's, I believe, 2 red jewels up here, I think. Just taking my time to go through and make sure I kill everything, because we need the sweet stat boosts, you know? We've got 4 extra lives, which is fantastic. Here we go. So now we're on the back side of the Sky Garden. And, remember how I said the things, when they explode, they can't hurt you? Now they can. So on this side of the Sky Garden, when they die, the balls will hurt you. So you gotta be a little bit more careful about where you are when they explode and rain down on you. Okay, so we can go right down here. Is there anywhere we can go up here? This looks like a very enclosed and potentially kind of tough area. Sure. Ooh, we got an HP boost, super rare. But I am grateful for it. Oh, the other one jumped down already. Cool. Yeah, awesome. Alright, so I guess we're going to follow this path. Get around the bouncing fireball thing. Oh, did we just... Yeah, we did. Okay, well. At least now we know we've explored everything up there. I'm actually getting a little low on health. Gotta be a little careful about that. Need to be a little more cautious. I say as I get hit. There we go. That's all the enemies. Oh, look! There's like a face in the fire. I have never seen that before. I never knew that there was a face when they explode. That's definitely a face, right? Oh, that's weird. It's cool. It's weird, too. Alright. We cleared out all the enemies back here. Come around to the front. There's 2 more enemies. Does this not count as an enemy? I guess that doesn't count as an enemy. You found the crystal ball. Huzzah. I don't think there's anything else. So I must have just missed an enemy over there somewhere. We'll make sure to get that on the way out. lost a lot of our health, but fortunately we're headed back to that main hub, so I can just go to the dark space and restore it. Assuming, you know, I don't die on the way back there. Where is this enemy? It's not over here. It says there's a treasure chest over here. There it is, down here. Oh, there's another, oops. Because this is gonna take me back to the main hub, right? I almost got sniped by that guy. Yeah, alright, you know what? We're gonna come back here and we're going to, get a health restore real quick, just in case, because I don't want to lose a life if I don't need to. But we got to go back and we got to kill that last enemy. You know, I want my power up. It's going to be funny if that was a health power up and I would have been restored to full anyway. Alright, so let's get back to the back side of the Sky Garden. That is one thing I remember too when I was a kid. Like, I didn't always see the little spots where you could jump off and go to the other side. So apparently that still holds true even with me being an adult. Alright, so it was on the right hand side here, so I feel like it's gonna be kind of, because the Sky Garden is the same, it just gets flipped obviously when you're on the back side. So if we go to the right, yeah, there it is. My bad, completely missed that. It is a health increase, look at that. That's fine. That just means we're back up to full. And we got an herb for our trouble. Alright, now we can get out of here. Go on to the next section of the Sky Garden. So definitely got to be a little bit more careful about taking damage. You know, now that I think about it, that's another thing. Wish I had Frieden's sword. Wonder if I can block those fists with the flute. I love this, how he sidles against the wall. Don't get to see that enough in games. Like, just cool little... Nope, you cannot block it with the flute. Cool little movement tech things, you know, like that. When I played Sea of Stars, it had some instances of that, and I really, really enjoyed that. Move the statue out of the way so that we can come up here and whee! Alright, another sword. Ooh, another dark space. Ooh, can I become Frieden? Can I? Yeah, I can. We're gonna Frieden it up. Let's go. Alright. Oof. Cool. So now that we got the range and the extra power, it's funny that sword came back. Oh shit, I missed a red jewel, or a dark jewel. I wonder if it'll still be there. Probably not. No. Oh well. There we go. Use the Dark Friar to kill that one off. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to use Dark Friar again here. I'm going to wait for... I thought I killed it. Your strength increased. Nice. Couldn't see it because it was behind the enemy sprite. That's everything on the front side of the garden. Seeing that increased strength come into play already. Now we can two-shot the orb walker things. Rude. And health, nice. Get a little bit of a health refill. Always take that. Wow, just terrible patterns for both of these things. It's fine. We'll take a hit and get the round jewel. Or, I'm sorry, the crystal ball. Alright. So we're done on this one. Okay, this is not proving quite as hard as I remembered it to be. I guess young Zeph was just not as skilled as current Zeph. But still enjoyable. And, you know, more of a challenge than some of the other dungeons where the enemies are basically complete pushovers. Climb back up here and go for another ride. He's so big, you'd feel like he shouldn't be able to sidle along a wall like that, but totally can. I'm not even going to bother to heal, actually, because we're only missing half a health point. I think I'll be fine. Confidence or stupidity? Hard to say. So the passage open to the north. I wonder if I have to become Will and break those. I might. I'm gonna be annoyed if that's the case. Alright, only place I can go is on the back side currently. Got a switch here. Ooh, we got a red jewel here. I remember that. Ah, I see. That changes the pillars. Oh, they're linked. Okay. Did I try going down here? It's raised. Okay, so if I flip, now I should be able, yeah. Very, very slow moving fireball thing. Cool, that's all the enemies here. Your defense has increased, yay. we can get into the dark space here. And we got to change back to Will because we got to destroy those stupid statues. Alright. That's the treasure chest I need to get to. Can I break him from here? No. Oh, you know what? I probably need to get down here somehow. Ah, yes. But since I moved the statues, I can't do it. Annoying. So what I'm going to need to do is reset the statues' positions. I can do that by going into dark space and coming back out. I thought I was out of the way, but no, apparently not. There we go. Need to go lower those pillars. Right. Right. Go up there. Gotta go this way. Hang on 1 second, y'all. I'll be right back. Sorry about that, y'all. I heard a noise outside. I went over to my front door to look, and there were 2 crows sitting on my front porch, and I just scared them away. I feel real bad about that. I hope they don't hold it against me. I love crows. There's a few crows around here that just kind of live and hang out and everything, and I love seeing them. Alright, that's a dead end. Don't need any vindictive crows coming after me. So pretty. They're big too. Alright, kill this guy. When you step on this tile, it makes a sound. Well, let's put something heavy on top of it. Attack up! Hooray! Cool, so that's all the enemies here, and now we can move this statue. There we go. That will lower that on the other side of the Sky Garden. So now I can come back to the front side. Gotta destroy these stupid statues again. And there we go. 3rd crystal ball down. Ba-da-ba-da-bum. Alright, time to get out of here. Generally, as long as you keep heading like right and up, it's pretty easy to get out. Do I want to go and switch back to Frieden, though? I think I do. It's a pretty easy side trip to do. Might as well go ahead and restore my health while I'm doing it. Look. I was holding up and it kept like buffering that into an up input to go to no. Pain in the ass. I'm trying to go too fast is what it is, but I want to get through as much content as possible. Gotta go fast, you know. Not trying to speed run or anything, but I love this game. I want to see as much of it in each of these videos as I can. Alright, here we go. You're dead, and then we're going across a ramp. I said we're going across a ramp. I forgot you have to hold up there to make it across. I think this is just a ramp back, I believe. I'm going to check and see, though. Oh, no, it is not. Yes, it is. Kind of, but there's also a place in the middle that we can go to. So before we go to the back side, come here and kill these things. Nope, we're going to the back side anyway. Cool. Yeah, I feel that slow down. I have no idea if I'm going the right way or not. I'm just kind of going. Oh, I did not necessarily mean to jump down there. Oh. Oh. Apparently this is just the exit from that. Okay. So I was going the right way after all. Cool. That's good to know at least. You know what? While I'm standing up here, might as well kill these things. Just gonna hold the charge, because why not? There we go. We can use it now. I saw that path, but I want to finish exploring this first. Doesn't look like there's anything else down here, no? That's fine, we're just clearing out the enemies. Can't get down there. Can't move that statue yet. Alright, let's explore over here. Follow the bouncing fire. Oh, in the dark space. You know what? Don't mind if I do. I lost a little bit of health. I'm not going to change back into Will yet, because hopefully I won't need to. I don't think I need the Psycho Dash for anything else. I guess we'll find out. Nothing up here right now. There's one more enemy somewhere back here. Screw it. We'll just take the hit. Alright, looks like we gotta go back to the front side. Maybe not. Oops. 3 more enemies here. It almost looks like that should be a place where I could jump down. Oh, I could probably use Dark Friar to activate the sword. And then, can I... no? Can I drag it up 1 and then drag it over? Yeah. There we go. Your def has increased. There's the other. Alright, we figured it out. Alright, 2 different ramps, 2 different treasure chests. Makes sense. A little health bonus. I wonder what we would need this statue for. I don't know what we would need this statue for. Alright, well, top or bottom? Let's do bottom first. Hey, we found the crystal ball. So that chest up there is probably just an herb. Ba-da-ba-da-bum. But we are going to leave no chests behind. So back here and down. Right and down. And this time we'll take the top path. Yep, herb. Alright. Okay. We're done pretty much with the Sky Garden except for the boss fight. So yeah, definitely still a potentially confusing area. Not as bad as I remembered it when I was a kid. But I can definitely see how, how past Zeph would have been like, this place is so confusing, I'm so lost, where? Forgot in order to get out of here we have to come up this way. I'm just gonna damage boost through that because we're gonna take a healing and save anyway. And then we'll get on out of here. Boo 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 boo. All right. Also, I'm going to take a minute to rearrange the items a little bit. There we go. And then just to save a little bit of time, just in case I die against the boss. Alright, let's do this. I missed. I don't think I'm going to die against this boss. Yeah, no. You have defeated the huge demon. Look, a mystic statue. Mystic statue comes out of nowhere. Let's go. And Frieden's like, nah, I'm done. A strange noise filled the air around you. From out of nowhere, you hear Neil's voice. Will, you're falling to the ground. Grab the airplane and we'll fly out of here. Whee. Shoot! I dropped a contact. You what? Idiot. Will is doomed for sure now. Neil, it's still a little ways to the ground. Try again. Okay, I'll get him this time. Will's ankles do not break upon landing on the aircraft. Ankles and knees. So we can see Lance is holding onto the back of the airplane. Eric's sitting on the wing. Neil's driving. Will's on top. Where's Kara? I guess there's probably like a passenger seat right behind Neil. But yeah, just completely invisible. That was a close one. Don't cry. Will's been saved. Neil, you were great. This invention saved Will's life. Where's Lily? I guess Lily's in Lance's pocket or something. Or maybe Lance is in Lily's pocket. Anyway! Haha, don't flatter me. We should try and locate the next ruins. I expect the shape of Cygnus is the same as the shape of Mu. Well, to the ocean. Mu lies somewhere in this ocean. Kind of a flimsy line of logic. Like, we're just gonna fly out over the ocean and look, and hopefully nothing happens to our plane. Uh-oh, something happened to our plane. Good thing we're parachuting. So, Will, Kara, Neil, Eric, Lance. 5 parachutes. So yeah, Lily's definitely in somebody's pocket or something. We got out of the airplane in the nick of time. Neil's a good inventor, but it seems there's always something missing in his inventions. Yes, nobody's perfect, including Neil. We wake up in the seaside palace. Next thing you knew, Will was standing in a huge palace. I couldn't remember anything since my water landing. Is everyone safe? Sure, we'll go ahead and save. Why not? We killed the boss. I almost said no. That would have been embarrassing. What? A sign of life from the right-hand room. Will, where is it? Kara's just like seemingly a ghost. Now we get a red jewel. Yeah. What? I can hear a soft voice from somewhere. This is the palace of vampires. The fountain in this palace produces demons continuously. Oh, a monster! That's odd. Even if I touch it, no damage occurs. Yeah, see, we can touch it. We're fine. Let's go up. Shit, I missed that message. What is this place? Dark and lonely. Mother, save me. We got a red jewel. Alright. And it looks like there's nothing else here, so now we go down. What? I can hear a soft voice from somewhere. The basement of the castle is a strange fountain. The stone is there. Hurry. Hurry. Before we go down, we're going to run all the way over here. What? Hey, you scared me. I practically had a heart attack. I saw Eric in the other room, but something strange. His body is half transparent. I can see through it. And he seems to be unconscious, as if his spirit is lost. Let's stick together. We don't know what will happen. I'll borrow Will's pocket for a while. Well, let's go. Cool. come down here, and then we'll come in here. And the purification stone in the castle. So all the way left, there's a door. That's where we came from. Nothing over there. Hey, an actual enemy I can kill. Huzzah! Sure. Oh, yeah. This is where we need to be. I can't seem to open the lid. Wait a minute. Isn't there a hole in the coffin? I could get in through the hole. I better have a look. Strange. There was a key fastened on the inside of this coffin. Or something. I found a strange stone inside this coffin. I didn't see her earlier message. Something about a key, but I guess it must not have been too important. You found the purification stone. Do I have a key now? Nope, just a stone. I do not want to use that. No, what I want to do is order. Thank you. Actually, let me go ahead and turn the stone on. And I guess we're gonna go down here. Ooh, enemies. Ooh, lots of enemies here. I'm just gonna run through so I can activate them all. Any more? No? It says there's two more, like right next to me. Let's go this way first. Oh, maybe they're above me. Oh, maybe there's a red jewel above me. Maybe they're below me. They must be below me. No, because they would have... They couldn't be bothered to give Lance and Neil separate dialogue there. If I go back up now, will the enemies be here? There's one. Okay, I'm getting myself kind of lost. I don't care. I want to kill enemies. Oh, this is just where the red jewel was. I don't see any other enemies around here. I just did this. My bad. So it says there's 5 enemies left. If I leave and come back in... Now it says 15. Interesting. So the enemies respawn. I guess I could just do this to farm dark gems. But that's boring. What? It's a strange fountain. Could there be a connection between this and the rock? He raises the purification stone. The stone began to glow, then disappeared into the spring. And the water turns blue again. Very blue. So Will might have just killed a bunch of vampires. We're not entirely sure. Or maybe at least prevented vampires. Saved, thank you. I was brought to this palace from Phrygia and changed to a demon. Lily speaks from his pocket. What? All the demons we saw before were human beings? I know now what it feels like to be close to death. Death is terrifying. I wonder if the animals we eat feel the same way I felt right before death. Neil and Lance are gone. And now you can see I can only pause. I can't see monsters or anything. I hope I didn't miss a gem or anything. We're going to explore everything, you know, just to make sure that we don't miss. We were labor traders, arrested for the crime of buying and selling human beings. But the party officials sold us to a vamp. I can't believe it. Well, this is the result of being tempted by a beautiful woman. A nice guy asked me, so I followed him. I don't trust men. The man sleeping in his coffin is surely a vamp. They're plotting something. Alright. Head back up the stairs. Oof. Stretching a little, sorry. Vampire couple lives in the coffins. They bring people here, turn them into demons, and use them for labor. Everybody wants free labor, I'm telling you. This palace is connected to the land of Mu. The vampires are looking for something there. It's changed into demons. I'm afraid what might have happened if you had come later. We've got stairs up on the right. Nobody in there. That's where we got Lily, I think. I overheard the vampires say something like the mystic statue can be found in Mu. Mystic statue? That's what I'm looking for. What a coinkydink. I stole a key from the vampire woman. Here, take it. Ba-da-ba-da-bum. You received the key to the seaside palace. Huzzah. On the top floor of the palace is a passageway leading to Mu. Before I go that way, I want to go this way. That's nothing. Over here was the chest with the red jewel. Maybe we could seize the palace and live there together. What will we do now, deserted in the middle of the ocean? That's a good point. We never actually do anything to help any of these people get out. So, like, we reverted them back from their demon forms, but they're stuck here. How are they going to get out? Are they going to just follow the path we create, I guess? It's a good question. I think all these people are doomed to die. Jump. Alright, we're about to head into Mu. Mu's probably going to be the entire rest of this episode. Lily spoke from his pocket. The phantom land of Mu lies ahead. Here we go. Passageway. I wonder if it goes clear to Mu. Didn't you just say Mu lies ahead? Lily and I set foot on Mu. They will probably welcome us after waking from a sleep of thousands of years. Alright, here we go. Good old Mu. Can't go down there yet. Hope you like this music, because we're going to be hearing it for a while. Dang, that thing did a lot of damage. If possible, I want to hit both of them at the same time. That one went to sleep, so not quite possible, but that's okay. Alright, we're through room 1. The path is pretty straightforward for a while, but it'll get confusing, don't you worry. It is empty. Oh, I forgot they rage. So this is a cool little puzzle. It's empty, but it's showing you that there's a treasure chest at the intersection of where these statues are looking. Very subtle hint that, you know, you might not even completely get until later. You can double hit these guys if you're quick enough. Oh. I always thought it was interesting how you have to destroy these things pretty much one at a time to open the way forward. There we go. We can always run all the way back to the Seaside Palace to heal if we really need to. Hopefully we won't. The Room of Hope. Oh, there's no hope in the Room of Hope. What a shame. Fortunately, when you leave and come back in, the enemies stay dead. Silly hit that I did not need to take. Alright, so we can go down that way. What's down here? Another one of these things. And another one of these things. Blue jellies. Yum. Is that just going to be a shortcut? Probably. Alright, I'm going to deal with the wizard thing first. Try to, anyway. Wizard thing disappeared? There we go. Yeah, okay. So 2 different routes, same destination, but we killed all the enemies, that's good. That'll help in the future. And again, statue. Statue, looking, empty. There's a statue right here. You found the Statue of Hope. The Statue of Hope. Was there a room with the same name? So yeah, invisible point there. We have to push the button. There's a statue looking down. And you're like, huh? And there's a statue looking this way. And yeah. Fun. Fun times. Will, I've been thinking. It appears as if the treasure chest is in the exact spot where the line of vision between both the statues cross. I wonder if this is supposed to mean something. Maybe not? Why, yes, Lily, it does mean something. Thank you. I guess the developers felt that that was maybe asking a bit too much of people to notice that. So, added that in as a little gimme just in case. I'm actually getting kind of full on items. He raises the Statue of Hope. A strange whisper is heard from somewhere. Sun god Rama. The ocean holds a power. And so now that we've done that... Ah, there's less water than before. Looks like we can now explore new areas. Yay. So we can come down here. Kill a few more blue jellies and do nothing else. Okay, I thought there was more down there. I guess not. I can kill this one though. Oh yeah. I guess I'll run over this way and see if... Oh, what the hell? I killed you before. Where did you come from? 5 more enemies. Okay. There was nothing else over here. There was not a path down or anything. So, yeah, I guess we're backtracking. I'll go this way, I suppose. I'm trying to remember where the... I don't think it's anywhere actually around here. There's another hidden chest later on that we're going to need to get. I don't remember exactly where it is. I don't think it was over here either. You know what is over here? One of those things for us to go. Ooh, hit points. I'll take it. Thank you. I was thinking about how I was getting a little low, but didn't want to go heal, so I appreciate that. Boing. So we got a chest down there. Ooh, got an enemy here. That looks like it's probably the correct way, so let me just run down here and see... Maybe this is the correct way. Hard to say. Let's go this way. We're already down here. I love the iframes from his jumping attack. Took a lot of damage there. But we're making progress. I think when I kill this one, it opens up the enclosures for all those other ones. Yeah. Kill them while they're still trapped. Makes it a lot easier. Okay, so over here we got another jelly and a slide point, and that's it. So we gotta come back here once we can slide. Slide. Otherwise, we'll come down here. Another slide point. Another wizard thing. Ow. Ow. Stop it. I really need to find a dark space soon. Oh, I really need to find a dark space soon. Hey, a dark space! Hey, we got the slide. Boom, boom. Psycho Slider can now be used. Only young Will can use the Psycho Slider. You can now use the sliding attack to pass through small passageways. Push the attack button when running. And please heal me. Thank you. I am Gaia, the source of all life. I'll give you some advice. Will's power is the Psycho Slider. Pass through narrow corridors. Don't overlook the cracks in the cliff. Alright, we got the slide. Let's go. Yeah, love the slide. Does pretty good damage, and it's got iframes. Love iframes. Well, you know what? We're here. Might as well slide. Had to hit the bubble a few times because it wasn't bouncing me high enough. There we go. Yeah, see how useful the slide is? Yes, love it. It's gonna be kind of key against the boss of this area. Don't like it when you get angry and throw all the rocks. It does a lot of damage. Please don't do that. Oh look, it's a statue looking down. It's about here-ish. I wonder if I have to actually like activate the other statue in order to make it work. Statue is 3.5 in from the side of that thing. So 1, 2, 3, about here. So right there is where I'm gonna eventually find a thing. But I guess I can't get it quite yet. Hello? Oh, it's in the corner. Okay. You found the Statue of Hope. Yay. Statue of Hope. Was there another room with the same name? Not one that I found yet, no. Hey, we got our first stat boost of Moo. Strength increase. And a dead end. So now it's going to be a long run back. Come back over here, come back down here. Alright, so we've got the second statue. Now I've just got to figure out where to use it. I didn't come up here before. Yes, I did. There was a slide point. Right, there was a slide point, nothing else. Alright, let's slide. Oh, that's just a shortcut back, isn't it? There's the other room of hope. Well, I tell you what. I'm going to backtrack from here. Just to make sure I don't miss anything. Because I feel like I might have been missing something. Not there, at least. Nothing down there. Good here. Yep, we're good there. Oh, right, I didn't go this way before. Oh, look, it's a dark space. I could have had a dark space a long time ago. Oh, and freedom. When we started this journey, Moo began to rise from the sea. Seawater still covers land in many places on the continent. When the water is gone, you will discover the location of Rama, King of Moo. I'm actually going to stay as Will, because I'm probably going to need this slide. But good to know that there's a freedom spot there. Oh, there's also nothing here. Alright. Ouch. Timed that slide kind of poorly. Oh no, there was nothing down this way. This is where we originally got that first Statue of Hope. So let's run back this way. That's the thing showing us about chests. I think actually now it's going to spit. Yeah, this is where we slid through. So we could have just taken that shortcut. But that's okay. We killed some more enemies. We got a dark space. And now we can go down here. Because over here is just where we... Yeah. Alright. So we have explored everything we can so far. That's excellent. That little white rock always confused me. Always confused me. And I guess this will be the other Room of Hope. Strange whispers heard from somewhere. The sun god, Rama. The ocean holds a power. Yes, yes, we know. And with that, the water has receded to its lowest point. We got a red jewel. So now we have to backtrack all the way again. Can I kill that thing from up here? Will it come over close enough? I can kill the big rock, dude. Guess I might as well kill him. Wow, he got really angry. Oh, I can kill the slime thing. I hit the slime thing once. I don't know how. Whatever, we'll kill it later. It's not worth sitting here trying to do it. I'm sure we'll come across it later on. Alright, well, since the water has gone down, we can just backtrack this way. Yeah, down there is where we need to go. Because this was the only other way down. So from here, do I want to go left or do I want to go right? Let's go right first. Oh. Got some defense. So we can go up. There's no other enemies here. Oh, there's a green cloak dude. There we go, yeah. Come on down here so I can kill you. 3 more enemies. Looks like they're probably over here. Yeah. Hey, another attack increase. Let's go. Oh, you found Rama's statue. Hooray. Alright. And that's all the enemies on this screen, so we're good there. And now we can come back over this way and slide. Kill another wizard. Oops. Health increase, I'll take it. So now we can go down. Or we can go up to this dark space. Oh, this is the dark space where we got the Psycho Slider. Nice. Nothing here. Oh, we can go up. Let's go down first. I love the slide. I love the slide so much. Ah, wait. That's the boss. We don't want to go there yet. Besides, I need one more statue, so I guess I'm supposed to go north here after all. Yeah, when you see it pop up like moo, then you know you're on the first screen of the area. It's a weird little place. There we go, there's the last enemy. Your HP has increased. You found Rama's statue. Your inventory's full. It doesn't even do the fanfare because it's just like, you got a full inventory, buddy. Alright, I'm gonna have to send a red jewel. Now it does the fanfare. You found Rama's statue. Ba-da-ba-da-bum. And I think that's it. This is, I think, a dead end, yeah. So now it's just a matter of going and fighting the bosses. Yes, plural, bosses. So, you can take an extremely roundabout route and become Frieden for this fight. And most people probably would want to do that because Frieden has better attack power. I don't recommend you do that because he does have higher attack power, but Will has something better. Will has iframes. Iframes are especially good to have in this next fight, and I'll show you why. I guess if I had put down the first statue, I would not have had to use the red jewel. Darn. Oh well. Shit. It said something and I didn't see it. My bad. I am Rama, king of Mu. My body passed on long ago, but my spirit lives on. If you look closely, you can probably see wandering spirits. Family and friends turned to monsters before our eyes. We fought back the tears. Many saw no point in living if this thing continued. 1 year after that, our bodies began to change. One got very thin, one turned to stone, one's body melted like water. Okay, let's do this in actual order. Once a single ray of light came from the sky. People thought it was the light of the spirits. 1 year after that, our bodies began to change. One got very thin, one turned to stone, one's body melted like water. Family and friends turned to monsters before our eyes. We fought back the tears. Some couldn't take it and thought we should flee from here. But Mu is an island. We didn't know if we'd find another place to live. There were no materials for a boat. It would sink if made of stone. Many saw no point in living if this thing continued. They started building an undersea tunnel. They dug on, not knowing how long it would take. That's it. So, yeah, friends and family turning monsters, they flee. The underwater tunnel dug by man is inside. Please take this mystic statue. Thanks. And now Rama's silent. But we can go through this little passageway and... Oh, it's Eric. Hi, Eric. Help! Somebody save me! Someone save me. You found the mystic statue. I thought that guy who came to the palace was strange. We were right to let him go. What are you saying? You were drooling when he was here. You're always like that when young ones come. All you ever think about is food. So do you. Wait, this is not the time or place for an argument. First, let's get that mystic statue. Get ready. So you have to fight both vampires at the same time. And this is where the slide comes in real handy. Because you can see they do a lot of AoE-ish attacks. And I'm not sliding very well. Maybe I do want to be Frieden for this fight. I remembered the slide being really good. I thought you could dodge that. I guess not. Maybe I do want to be Frieden. I do want to be Frieden. You know what? Right, they put the balls out when you hit them. Okay, I'm not using an herb here. Oh, why couldn't you just stay in the corner? I was getting some good damage on you. Oh. Whoops. I think he says something like, you killed my wife, I'll never forgive you for this. Well, you and your wife were trying to kill me, buddy. Okay, you know what? I can do this. I'm going to do this. Just gonna take it nice and slow. We've got time. I can only take 2 more hits. it's fine. Nice and slow. I am not going to use an herb. Reset! I got a little too greedy there at the end. Alright, Psycho Slider is not as useful as I thought it would be. I thought it would do more damage for some reason, and I could like burst them down. But no, it only does 1 point of damage, and then they start doing their circle ball attack thing, and I don't like that. So I don't want to lose a life. I don't want to use an herb. I'm going to be stubborn. I'm going to save scum it. Alright, we're going to get Frieden. I could probably do it with Will, but it'll be easier to do it with Frieden. I'm going to walk the path so I know what path I need to take to get back. So come along this route that we took to get to the Psycho Slider in the first place. Yeah, if I'd used an herb, I very easily could have won that, but I want to end the game with having used no herbs, just as a point of pride, I guess. I'm going to avoid all the slide places because I won't be able to use them, so no point in using them to get back. Again, just got to remember this route. So far, it's just one path, so that's pretty straightforward. And I think I go this way. Up the little ramp here, down here. Bum, 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 bum. Up here. Up here? No. No, no, no. We go left here. And here we go. There's Frieden. Alright. We're going to do it with Frieden this time. 2 damage per hit instead of 1. Much easier. Just gotta take the long path back. I guess I don't really need to worry about damage because I'm gonna hit the save point right before the vampires again. So I could have damage boosted through that. Oh well. Man, I really thought the slide was gonna be better for that. I am very embarrassed about that. But oh well. I don't know everything. I'm wrong sometimes too. Just like everybody. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Loop around this way. Almost there. I'm just gonna run through these things because again I'm gonna save right here. It's so amusing that it lets you change back into Will here, but it doesn't let you change into Frieden. It's like, no, if you want to be Frieden for this fight, we're gonna make you take the long way. You're gonna earn it. It's not even earning it though. Like, it's not a particularly hard path to follow. You just gotta remember the route. It just takes time. Oh, we gotta do all this again. I forgot I didn't save when I did this before. At least now I can see this text box. This looks like an ancient burial ground for the people of Mu. Hear the words of spirits awakened. We already talked to all these things, so I'm just gonna go through it very quickly. We're gonna get the statue again. And here we go. Vampires, take 2. I don't remember if I get to keep my charge. Blah, blah, blah. Yes, yes. Mystic statue. Wait, make sure I can actually hit him. I didn't hit either one of them. Holy crap, that did a lot of damage. Holy crap, that did a lot of damage. You did that to my wife. I'll never forgive you. Alright, we ate a ton of damage, but now that's only one of them. Should be a little bit easier. I can just stay away and Dark Friar. Unless, of course, he gets up on my face like that. But, again, we'll play it very safe here. I'm going to wait to make sure he's not going to run on top of me before I hit him with the Dark Friar. And then we'll finish it off by stabbing him. Bah! There we go. Little iffy, but it was fine. I've never actually seen what happens when the bomb blows up. I'm kind of curious to do it, but I'm not going to. First, defuse the bomb. Hurry, hurry! There's a red wire and a blue wire sticking out of the bomb. We'll cut the blue one. Blue wire's cut. Yay. And the bomb just disappears for some reason. The bomb has been defused. Saved. Lily speaks from his pocket. Sorry, Will, there was nothing I could do. My legs gave out from fear. I couldn't move or make a sound. Up to now I thought I was strong, but in a crisis. Sorry for staying in your pocket for so long. Don't tell anyone that Will's in disguise. That's right, you better not. And then we run down here and... oh, look. It's all these people showing up after the fact. Will, you okay? Will, I don't see Lily. Has something happened? I'm here. Sorry I worried you. Will was protecting me, so I was okay. Well, Will seems to have really grown up. It doesn't matter. Let's think about how to leave Moo. That's good. We heard some things from someone called Rama. Will told everyone about Moo and the people who had come through the underwater tunnel. It's such a sad story. Separated from those with whom they lived, others remaining underwater. If we go through the tunnel, maybe we can reach the mainland. Good idea. Let's get out of here. Kara's like waxing poetic about the people and everybody else is just like, let's get out of this place. 5 days have passed since we entered the tunnel. Same scenery goes on and on. It's hard to keep track of time. Let's rest here today. I'm so tired, I must have walked 500 miles today. This is crazy having to walk so far. Enough! You've been tired ever since we started this trip. Lance is right, Kara. I think all of us feel the same way. So, before, when Kara was complaining about being tired and my feet hurt and everything, and Lily's like, you're such a spoiled princess. Yeah. Now Lance is like, oh, I'm so tired. And Kara is like, get over it. We all have to walk. And Lily's like, shut up, Kara. Lance, like, Lily's such a jerk to Kara for no real good reason. People are allowed to grow, Lily. Grow up. Let's eat. I'm hungry. And then she looks at Kara like she's going to eat Kara. Hey, don't look! Eric is peeing. I guess you're supposed to like look at the water and assume like he's peeing into the little flow of water coming out of the wall. But yeah, Eric's taking a whiz. I wonder how far this tunnel goes. Thousands of years ago, people walked through this tunnel. Somehow, when I think of the distant past, I feel so insignificant. People are strange. I'm afraid the longer we travel in this tunnel, the easier it will be to forget why we are here. Maybe all ancient people were that way. I want a steak and a salad. My skin has gone dry from eating weird food. Why are they just looking at each other? Like, why is it up to me to find food? These mushrooms grow all over in the tunnel. They're only food. Yesterday, baked mushroom. The day before, boiled mushroom. Before that, raw. Awfully tasteless. We can't ask too much. I'll do it to live. We have to eat. Oh no, Will found more mushrooms. It's better than starving. Well, let's eat. In this way, another day passed slowly. 8th day in the tunnel, unable to sleep. I stared at an underground river. Can't sleep? No, I'm looking for more mushrooms. Just kidding. Will, you've changed during this journey. Somehow you've grown up. I don't understand it myself, but I can use some strange power and my body has changed to the body of a warrior. Will learns about puberty. The change seems to have started when my father went to the Tower of Babel. I'm just starting to understand that power. Why did you join this dangerous expedition? At first it was just for fun, but now it's a secret. We will walk all day again tomorrow. Let's get some sleep. 2 weeks since entering the tunnel. Still no end in sight. Last night when I was sleeping, I heard an odd sound from above. Kara is very concerned about that sound. I'm too tired to do anything. Wait, I hear it again. What is that sound? Maybe it's Riverson? Oh no, we've got to run! Run? Run where? Quiet, everyone. This vibrating sound. It's Morse code. It's a signal ships use to talk to each other. The length of the sound indicates letters. Let's see if I can decode it. Wait. Neil just knows Morse code, and can easily translate it just from hearing it. Didn't have to write down or anything. This is Seth. Seth? Shh, quiet. Neil continues. I was swallowed by Riverson. When I came to, the form of my body had changed to Riverson's. This Riverson is a creature who lives in the ocean. I don't know if it's human or not. He said that evolution is being affected by the light of a comet. I wanted to continue the journey with you, but not in this body. You must figure out this riddle of the comet and the ruins. I don't hear anything now. Seth, I'm scared. This guy must have studied Morse code. Seth, too, did a good thing. So they finally think of their long-lost companion Seth, and they're just like, oh, he got eaten by a fish and turned into a fish. But you know what? He learned Morse code, so good job, Seth. But Seth didn't have a human form. No, Eric, don't jump to conclusions. Only humans think that human shape is the best one. Well, cheer up. Let's go. Just, who cares? Whatever. Your friend turned into a fish. He's probably happy. Let's go. We're here at last. We've walked through the tunnel for almost a month. Look, a sign. What? Angel tribe. Travelers, please use this room? Angels living in a place like this? They say angels don't like meeting with people. First, we can rest in that room. Will, let's go. What? Will, come with me. What are you grinning about? I'll explore this place myself. Don't try to follow me. Why are you so grouchy? Maybe she's just tired. Let her be for now. Let's let her be for now. Travelers, please use this room. Angel tribe. So we'll come on down and Will, I want to talk to you about something. It's hard to talk about, but I seem to have fallen in love with Lily. I dream only of her. I want her to notice me. It's not like me, is it? Yeah, I didn't think I'd ever hear you say a thing like that. But you've spent a lot of time together. It seems only natural. Soon it will be Lily's 15th birthday. I want to give her a present and tell her how I feel. What would you give her? I don't know, I guess. Pretty necklace. Of course, something she'd wear would be nice. When she sees it, she'll think of you. Of course, I'll find stones and make a necklace. Thanks for the advice. I'll think about it. It's good to have friends. Why do angels live in such a dark place? It feels so gloomy. The sun is really bright. I never noticed that before. I mean, after spending a month underground. Yeah. I think the angels are descendants of the Moo people. No dark space here, unfortunately, so we're going to have to play a little bit more until I find a dark space, but this will be our next stopping point. Angel Village entrance. Just go ahead and come into their village. This is the Angel Village. If our bodies are exposed to the sun for long, we'll perish. It's been said that we are the form into which humans evolve. I don't remember if there's a red jewel in any of these pots or anything. Not in here, at least. I don't know when we started living here, but when I look at the ocean, my heart aches. Yeah, sounds like you might be descendants of the Moo people. We have no emotions. I've neither laughed nor cried since the day I was born. I just survive. So your heart aches, but somehow that's not an emotion you're feeling. Got it. I am the jeweler Gem, holding 18 red jewels. Now, 23. You've collected over 20. Psycho power will be raised. Your psycho dash power is increased. Yay. Music is the best medicine for the soul. The right song will cure any disease. I actually don't remember where I'm supposed to go. Parish. People here love to dance. I dance to remember what it feels like to be human, but the picture on that wall was painted by Ishtar, but the model in the painting was lost. We are expressionless, but Ishtar painted us with faces overflowing with human kindness. After that, people wanting to be painted flocked here. I used to dance with the person in that picture. And a little harp band playing. And nice little fountain. Oh, I found a red jewel. Let's go. Forgot that was there. It's been said that we are the form into which humans evolve. So they're starting to repeat a little bit of dialogue. Once a human woman named Kara came here. Ishtar praised her beauty. Then she went to his studio. Does his studio have a black leather? I'll show you the way to the studio. Remember it. Go with the wind. If you look at which way the torch flame bends, you'll understand. Down the dark street, through where the wind blows, to where you can hear the waterfall. Then look for the place where the sound of the waterfall is loud. Ishtar's studio is in front. Be careful. So Ishtar was like, "You're very pretty. Come to my studio." That's a little creepy, right? That's a little creepy. Alright, but it looks like we have to go this way. So down here. There's another door there. I'm a sculptor. I plan to make 1,000 statues in my lifetime. She appears to be sleeping. It's like the spirit's drawn out. Just gonna check these pots for anything. No? Do you know the painter Ishtar? No. You should speak with everyone. Ishtar's studio is on the other side of this door. But in front, creatures with hate in their hearts are waiting. If you must go, you can open the door. Oh, thanks. I kind of already opened it accidentally. Sorry about that. But before I go, I'm gonna come in here. Oh, dark space. Nice. Okay. So we won't actually do Angel Village. I was a little worried that we'd have to go ahead and do Angel Village, but we found a dark space, so we're going to go ahead and stop here. That will conclude part 3 of Illusion of Gaia. Nice, keeping it around an hour and a half. That's kind of what I wanted to do. So, sweet, that'll do it for now. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. As always, got some good progress in, fought a few bosses, got embarrassed by the vampires a little bit. These things happen. But yeah, thanks for hanging out and watching. Leave me a comment if you liked what you saw. Otherwise, see y'all next episode.